Hello. Okay, so today it is Friday, September 18th, 2020. And the video you're about to see is from exactly 1 year ago today. Or it was last year, of course, but 1 year ago from today, from September 18th through 19th last year. And on this day last year, I went into labor with Hudson. So I'm just gonna show you what happened that day, starting from the morning to nighttime. Today is so special because I'm just kind of reflecting back on the whole year with Hudson and everything that happened, and just it's so weird to look back on all the things that happened today, last year, and all the things that happened after that, with my labor and delivery. I think I'm gonna make two videos. Today's video is gonna be what happened prior to the delivery, and then the next video is gonna just be about my delivery and how Hudson came into the world. I'm actually wearing the same exact thing that I'm wearing in this video from last year, down to the scrunchie. I wore this scrunchie when I went into labor and went to the hospital, and I wore this dress from Free People. So yeah, that is what we're gonna be, or that's what I'm gonna be showing today. It's a very emotional time for me. I just feel like I can't keep it together. I am like feeling all kinds of emotions, and wow, it's been a really wild and wonderful year, and I just am so grateful to our family, friends, Hudson, Henry, everyone that has supported me throughout this past year, with bringing a new baby into the world and becoming a new mom. It's been a wonderful experience, and I'm just, oh, sorry, a motorcycle is just driving by. So yeah, anyhow, I'm just so grateful for everything that has happened this past year. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be showing you.
This might be the last time I see you before we bring Bug home. Oh, are you sad? You should be happy. You're gonna get a little brother. Mommy and Daddy, I love you before we go.
Can you say I love you?
Can you say I love you? Oh, I love you too.
Boy.
I love you too. We'll see you in a little bit, okay? Hopefully.
Morning, it is Wednesday, September 18th. Henry and I are headed to triage at Mary Birch. That's not a scowl that you see, it's just because he doesn't have his sunglasses on.
It's a scowl.
I think he's a little anxious because he was supposed to go to this training this morning. It's day 3 of his training, and then this morning when I woke up, well, we were playing in bed for a while, and then all of a sudden I started dripping blood onto the bed. Awesome. So then he called triage at the hospital, and they said, we should probably come in. And then I called my doctor's office, and they said, yeah, you need to head to triage. So I don't know, it could be labor, it could be not labor, because I've never heard of anyone like starting to bleed due to labor. It's like, not, my waters haven't broken, and I don't know, I'm not feeling any contractions at all. I'm at 39 weeks and 3 days, so I don't know what's going on, but hopefully nothing is wrong with Bug. He was moving this morning, I think, so maybe he wasn't. I don't know, it's getting harder to tell, but hopefully nothing is wrong, and I will update you later after we get to the hospital. All right, so I am back from the hospital. That was a false alarm. Nothing's wrong. They checked me, and it looks like a lot of blood vessels are popping in my cervix now that I am dilating more and progressing towards labor. Henry was just really nervous, and he wanted to make sure that everything was all right with Bug. So we went, but they sent us home, which I already knew that they would. But better safe than sorry. So yeah, so I'm just happy and relieved that Bug is not in any danger. He's doing great. And I'm still 4 centimeters dilated. And I also have effaced about 60% now.
So I'm really progressing along, which is good. And I mean, my dilation hasn't changed since Friday, but my due date isn't until Sunday, so it's still really early. So now what I'm gonna do to prepare for labor or postpartum is I'm gonna make some padsicles. So I have these chlorine-free pads, and they're just regular. They have wings though, like I couldn't find any like more natural pads that didn't have wings. All the natural pads have wings, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to cut the wings off, but I'll show you how I do it. And then in this little spray bottle, I put a little bit of witch hazel in it. You don't need that much of the spray because you don't want to like drench the pad, or else it won't absorb your blood. So, and then here's some aloe vera gel. So I'm gonna get started, and some scissors to cut the wings off the pads. So I'm gonna show you how I do that. I saw this on Olivia Zappo's YouTube video where she made this when she was prepping for, because I thought, you know, once I come home, I'm gonna be really sore and I don't wanna have to put like an ice pack that's like really hard down there. So, you know, maybe if the pad is frozen, it'll feel really nice and cooling. So I thought it was a good idea. We'll try it out and see if it works, then I will let you know. Gotta get some water. Okay, so first off, we're going to open these pads and cut off the wings. Like so. And then I'm going to take a little spoon and just squeeze out like a little bit of aloe vera. I honestly don't know how much is good, so I'm just gonna go like that, spread that around. This is to soothe. And then spray. And like I said, I don't want to like drench the pad because then it won't absorb anything. And then I just fold it back up. And then I will place this in a Ziploc bag. I don't think I have any big ones anymore. Well, I just found this bag in my Ziploc drawer, so I'll just use this. And then I will place the pads in here. So I'm gonna make these, and then I will speed this next part up. All right, and that's it. And now I'm going to finish up my to-do list in case I do go into spontaneous labor at any moment. I still have to wrap my sister-in-law's birthday gift and write her a card. Her birthday is next week on the 25th. My birthday is on Sunday, the 22nd, but I don't know when I'm gonna go into labor. And I bought her a pair of Lululemon leggings. She's always wanted to get a pair, I guess. Her younger sister, my youngest sister-in-law, she told me that they've gone to Lululemon multiple times to get these leggings, but every time she goes, like she has second thoughts. So I decided to just get it for her. She works out so much, like she goes to the gym every day, and on the weekend she goes to really high peaks because her and her husband and like a few other friends are gonna be hiking Mount Whitney in October, so I think she'll get a lot of use out of them, so she deserves it. So I'm gonna pack that up and then write her a card. And then I wanted to write myself a letter too. Just like a self-reflective letter and something to read on my birthday. So I'm gonna go look for a card. Okay, I know this is a little too much information, but I'm currently sitting on my toilet and I just lost my bloody show. It was a very large glob of bright red blood, like almost like if you were having like a period, and then it was kind of like chunky. I know that's really gross, but if you don't want to hear anymore, just stop watching now or just fast forward. But yeah, I just lost my bloody show, and that's apparently the second thing that you lose after your mucus plug. So your mucus plug is like this like globby like mucus like discharge that is protecting your cervix and the baby at the opening of your vagina or your cervix, right? So after that, if you lose your, or if you have a bloody show, which is that mucus tinged with red blood or like a glob of red blood, then that means that labor is imminent and can start within a few hours to a few days. So now I don't feel as bad for going to the hospital because at least like something did happen. And I guess Henry was right for like making me go. So yeah, I'm just waiting for the contractions to start now, I guess, because apparently that's what's supposed to start after. I don't know if I'm having any though, to be honest. I am feeling a little bit sore in my lower abdomen, but it's kind of like on one side only, like my left side. So I don't know. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep you updated on what's gonna happen. All right. All right, I think it's go time. I'm waiting for Henry to come home. I just got done having the last contraction that I had, and I've been timing for the last like hour and like 10-15 minutes. And I've had a contraction every like 5 to 6 minutes, which is they last about a minute long, a little over a minute or under a minute sometimes, but yeah, so that's what they say to look for. My water hasn't broken, but they said that might not break, but when you're 5 minutes apart in contractions, 1 minute long, about 1 minute long, and you've been contracting for 1 hour, then they say it's time to go to the hospital. So I guess we're going to the hospital again. I was just there this morning and they didn't admit me. So hopefully this time they will. And I'm waiting for Henry to get home. He went back to work, or he went to work after we had lunch together, and he's stuck in traffic so I can't wait. Hopefully he gets here soon. I think he said he's about 20 minutes away and he's really worried that I might not make it. You know, hopefully. Okay, but yeah, I will update you once we get to the hospital. Okay, bye. We're on our way to the hospital. Henry still has a sticker from this morning.
It's go time. For reals this time.
I think it's really happening now. I'm actually pretty calm.
I ran 4 red lights.
No, he didn't. Henry's just a little bit nervous and panicked because he was at work, and then I was like, hey, I think I'm having contractions, and then he was like trying to pack up and leave, and then it's also rush hour. It's actually the time that he gets out of work, so there was like a lot of traffic, and yeah, but we're just across from the hospital. That's the hospital right there. So yeah, we're almost there. How do you feel, Henry?
Oh my gosh, we're not gonna make it.
I hope we make it. I just want to be there early enough to be able to get my epidural and my IV, because I just don't want to go through labor without that, but we'll see. But yeah, my contractions are, I think one's coming on right now, so I'm gonna stop videoing.
All right, we're 4 hours in labor.
I deserve a treat.
Yeah. She could get a popsicle. She couldn't decide, so she got grape and cherry down there.
I couldn't contraction.
Oh no. Alright, we'll be back. Hey guys, it's 1:30 in the morning. And Jane just got her epidural.
I can barely open my eyes because I'm so relaxed right now.
Yep, she doesn't even know when her contractions are happening now.
Which is amazing because it was so intense earlier. Wow.
Yeah, it was turning into a scream fest in here a bit, but now she's feeling good.
Very.
Highly recommend.
Drugs are good.
Alright, we're gonna take a nap and I'm sure Bug's gonna be coming pretty soon.